Welcome back. We are working on this track, Cuddle Machine. And I'm currently going through a list that my friend Mark, who I worked on this track with, gave me of thoughts that he had. We just sorted out the percussion here, so this was really harsh. You're listening to it right now. We added a shaker and a real simple hat just to chill it out a bit. So we have two more things on the list. I think this one's going to be a whole video, maybe two. Let's have a look at this. At the breakdown, at the 330-ish mark, it sounds a little hollow until that synth kind of rips up at the 338 mark. I know it kind of builds atmosphere, but I feel like it needs one more trip sound to tie it over. A trip sound. Okay, so let's go to 330. So he's talking about this breakdown here. So it's a bit, he reckons it's sounding a bit hollow here as this stuff builds up. Alright, what are we going to put here then? Let's have a look. So first thing, how I would approach this is words. First thing I would do is see if we can borrow anything. So we have these chords and they kind of fade away and then they come back in, so maybe we shouldn't mess with these. We do have this pad, so let's just work with the pad for now. So let's duplicate this. I like to make a duplicate copy when I'm about to do something drastic to it, if it's an already established element in the track. So we'll go pad, breakdown, and then we need to make sure that we bring this across to here. And let's delete the automation on the frequency. Turn off the phaser. Let's try using a diva and getting, because these are quite nice open chord sounds. Let's open up a diva and get some real kind of analog sounding notes in there. Okay, they're a little bit too open. We'll go for polysynth. Oh, I think we're using wavetable because we have on-note effects. So I need to go back to the wavetable. We could use something like Vital because it has MPE. Does Vital work with? Let's have a look. Does it work with the note pen stuff? Come on. It doesn't, so I think we need to stick with the wavetable, but that's cool. We can make a cool sound. What about sine waves? Alright, let's get an LFO on the OSC position straight away. Quite like that, so let's play with the rate automation. And we'll have this going in time to that white noise sound, which is quite full on at the moment. maybe this could all go down an octave, so we'll bring the semitones down by pushing shift down. And let's play with the wavetables. Let's go for something like vintage. Ooh. Let's bring the reverb size down and decay. Kind of nice. Let's give this some classic chorus or unison. You know what? I'm not happy with this. Simple, delete. I'm going to put in a big long note. One big long note. And we're EQing it with this high pass, I think, so we'll get rid of that. Now we can go back to the diva because we're not using the per note pitch bend stuff, so hey diva. Just want a nice big low saw basically, I think. Something nice and simple. Let's go configure. Play with the cutoff. Could this be an octave lower? And we may not be able to get there, but we'll try. Too low. What can we do to this? I mean, we could flange it. It's a little bit cliche, but we could really slowly flange it. Super slow. So we'll do it ourselves. Let's pitch bend this at the end all the way down like so, and we have to make sure that we have a 12. Oh, transpose is negative. Oh no, down needs to be 12, so that goes all the way down the octave. where is that vocal sample? Here. Let's get ourselves another return track. Let's send this across to that return track. Look at that. And we'll use the outer spaces, which is already selected, and we'll do a big reverb. Big reverb, okay. And what I'll do here is I'll put a limiter. We can make the dry wet 100%. So we'll just have the limiter amount coming up over this period. We don't want to go too much because this feeds back, as we can hear. It's kind of like the echo in that you can bring the these reflections and the reactivity up too high. Way too much. So I'm adding a bit of a rhythmical gate to this as well, and let's open up the bandpass. Man, gotta bring this up a little bit more. Change the shape while this is happening. That was kind of cool. Let's go for a spectral resonator. Bring the dry wet down. Let's change this to notes mode, and we'll change this to a G. Bring this up. Let's bring the decay out now. Cool. I'm happy with that.